We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Yelich is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Is taken for a strike. Fastball well outside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line hard toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's Eduardo Escobar, pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the out. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, They're hunting for the ball.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball two now. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in for the Rockies, Ramon Laureano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Peralta going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Drew Butera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike now. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, David Peralta. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. At the plate.
Picking off the column up, the pitcher, number 60, Ryan Castellani.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hopped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Line to the right side. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
For the Diamondbacks.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Rhys.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Settling in now, Harrison Bader reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with a man at first. Now that's popped up. Bell has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now David Peralta. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the pool area and gone. At the plate now, Gene Segura. He grounds it sharply to third. Scope is there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Drew Butera. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Ryan Castellani. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman, Eduardo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. As a look, now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. To third. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, David Peralta. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Second baseman.
To the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Butera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
1-2. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Judge is under it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop.
The Diamondback, the shortstop.
Scott Ober comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Josh Fuentes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And here's Christian Yelich now. They're quickly down to their final. 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Jonathan Schoop.
Chris Davinsky takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Carson Kelly is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a ball 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ahmed fields it cleanly to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Ready once again, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Harrison Bader.
Now batting.
Popped him up.
Harrison.
Schoop shading to his right.
Bader.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Josh Bell.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now in the box, Ryan McMahon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs.